Howdy, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nerd Hell. It's me, Robinson, and have I got the brand new invention for you?
Oh, well, it's me, Stanley. I am interested to understand what this invention is, sir.
So, it's have you ever been barbecuing and you reach over for the hickory smoke? Now, Hickory Smoke Grenade.
Okay.
It's like a smoke grenade.
Yeah, no, I got the idea.
It's the hickory stuff.
But it's hickory, right. So instead of tear gassing protesters, we're just going to smoke them?
Instead of tear gassing them, we're going to marinate them.
Wonderful.
Bro, honestly, I love it. Like, I'm trying to rebrand the Texan, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot of rebranding to do.
I wanna make him the Simpsons Texan, where he has a bolo tie, he's fat, and he just shoots in the air, and he rarely shoots people.
Wow, man.
Bro, the Hickory Smoke Grenade, it's perfect.
I think it is. No, I think it is if you want to commit several felonies.
Wait, how is that a felony?
ATF, my guy.
Oh, you're right. I have a dog.
Sure, we'll go with that. So,
Speaking of
Speaking
of having, I got a haircut today.
Oh, dope. Did you do a buzz cut? Did you go marine?
No. I'm going mullet.
You're going mullet. Okay, so you're leaning into the subculture then, huh?
What subculture?
You know, the one where people think that mullets are great.
They look good, so not like the bowl cut with it long in the end. The mid temple fade mullet.
Okay.
It looks nice.
Okay, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Also known as the foxhawk.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Or is it? Maybe it's faux hawk. I don't know. The X throws me off.
Yeah, it's faux hawk.
Oh.
Because it's a French word, Robinson. Faux, like it's fake.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because once the Hickory Smoke Grenade takes off, the Hickory heavy ordnance is coming next. We are about to drop a whole thing of mesquite on France.
Great. We'll give them some seasonal allergies, too.
Oh, God.
I know.
I'm obsessed with that candle. I don't know why, but why isn't there a candle that smells like, just like meat smoke?
They do. They had a candle advertised for a while ago. It was like man candles or something like that. They had different...
Oh, man cans. Yeah, I
man
remember.
cans.
They were for charity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they had like pumpkin pie and like barbecue and all that other kind of fucking stuff. Or like burning firewood, which I will say, burning firewood actually does smell good for like an hour. And then you're just like, I feel dirty when you smell yourself.
Here's the thing. Every time there's a campfire, I love the way it smells on my shirt.
Yeah.
Like, I love that scent.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, Robinson, you smell like a forest fire.
Robinson, you smell like someone who's trying to fight California's endless fires.
You smell like a raccoon working out.
I know.
That's a new one.
Great.
All right, so Hickory Smoke Grenade, call now for 9 easy payments of $9.99.
Or we're not actually selling this, by the way, guys. We're giving it to you.
Yes, with the condition that you have to videotape the first thing that you Hickory Smoke Grenade. Hashtag you got smoked.
I feel like
you got hickoried. Hashtag Hicks fans.
I feel like someone's gonna Hickory smoke their child. You're like,
I mean,
my baby won't shut up, so boom.
it's just,
now they're deaf.
It's just a selfie. No, the Hickory Smoke Grenade is non-lethal.
Yeah.
It just covers you in liquid smoke, and then you smell delicious.
Not if you get too close. Well, it explodes.
Maybe it attracts wolves.
Yeah.
It might just small. Just the small fine print might attract large animals.
Hell yeah, dude.
What was that? Like, I think this was a Beetle Bailey comic where some dude's playing fetch with a dog with a frag grenade. And like the commanding officer's like, "What the hell are you doing? That's dangerous as hell." "Oh, you're right. And then he pulls out a flash grenade instead.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Those are less lethal, although they're still pretty bad for you.
Okay, real talk, flash grenades in video games, there should be a blackout option instead of a whiteout option. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I 100%.
Like the pure white genuinely hurts.
When I play Valorant, it's basically like blue flash, red flash, green flash. And I'm like, there's so many flashes. It's just like RGB to my face.
Yeah, can we at least adjust the brightness on that shit?
No, because we gotta be as graphically inclined as we possibly can.
It's immersive. Mm-hmm. I get to feel my eyes burning just like they would in game.
Like they would in real life.
Yeah, exactly. That's why also when you use flashbangs, the video game hijacks your computer and sets your volume to 100.
Shit.
Bass boosted.
Damn.
So it destroys your ears at the same time.
Wow.
My immersion. Speaking of immersion, so Stanley, on this podcast, you've been known to attack capitalism.
Yes, very much. I am a resident tanky, or not really a tanky, but because fuck tankies.
What's a tanky?
A tanky is like someone on the left that's like overzealous in like revolutionary thought and like Marxism. So they're basically...
Do you wear tank tops?
So basically they're like... Think about it like this, Robinson. They're essentially people who are like the militant atheists or militant vegans, but for like socialism. So
if that's the case, then we have nothing to worry about. Vegans, not a lot of muscle mass.
Yeah.
Not a lot of protein.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, if you say so.
One guy commenting capsaicin, all caps. But I found something that genuinely horrified me to my core.
And what would that be? You mean our American corporate oligarchy? Is that what horrified you?
Viewers, we will be putting this on the Twitter, but basically, everybody's talking about the future.
Are they?
And for some reason, what?
Are they?
I mean, with this they are. And for some reason, Walmart decided to get in on it.
Okay.
And they're like, look, the future is shopping in VR. And this is like 1974 shit.
Okay.
Like, I know that's a meme. I know the meme is, oh, can't piss in a public children's park. 1974, am I right, fellow gamers? But, like, this shit is genuinely terrifying to me.
Okay.
So, this is like a VR Walmart.
Okay.
And it starts off with like, "Hi, I'm your shop assistant. I'm your shop associate." So it's a holographic woman, and she's like, "I'm something shop assistant manager, I guess, but you can call me Sam."
Oh yeah, from like Sam Walton.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. It's not good if you're foreshadowing dictatorship.
Dude, I mean, well, Sam Walton was the guy that made Walmart. And I know this because I used to work at Walmart, so...
Yes, dictatorship. You shouldn't know the CEO of Walmart.
No, I know him.
That's not necessary.
I know him because, well, no, he's dead, but... I know about it because that was part of orientation for being a butcher, was watching a video about how great the Walton family is, which fuck the Walton family.
Exactly. That's like, I shouldn't know that. All I'm doing is stacking the cans of peanuts. Anyway, Sam comes out. And immediately she goes, "I've already loaded the necessities into your cart." And then all of a sudden, and like, you know how if you kill something, it's like 100 points, 200 points, right?
Yeah.
This thing is like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and then you get like $60 added to your cart.
Yeah.
And mind you, this is VR, so a bunch of fake-ass groceries just like fall from the sky to your cart. And
wouldn't that be great, though, if that happened in real life, though? You're just walking.
I mean, yes, but I don't want Sam in control of that shit.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what I want, even though I get the same.
Dude, you know what we need, though, is, like, remember when you were a kid and you'd go to the bank and you'd see, like, your parents deposit something, and it would get shot up into those tubes and, like, go into the bank?
Oh, those were fun.
Yeah, no, we need to develop, like, a system of refrigerators that connect to, like, a local grocery store, and then you just buy stuff online, and then it just shoots up through, like, those tube-ish, like, instruments into your refrigerator.
Ooh, Futurama-esque.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, something like that. That would be fucking dope. I would love to see something like that, but probably wouldn't work.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
But I was going to bring this up later, but now's a good time. Don't they have that kind of system in, like, the Japanese unmanned convenience stores?
Yeah, they do.
Or, like, yeah, that makes more sense to me than this VR Walmart.
Well, there was also, like, that drive-through Taco Bell where it's, like, like, none of the employees interact with anyone, because it's, like, a 2-story Taco Bell. But the bottom is just basically like stairs to get up, and the top part is like the second floor is just completely for isolation of the workers, so that it like delivers your food in the same kind of like tube system. And it was only done in like California, but I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Like, you can order your food online and then just go to the drive-thru, and then they'll just like, it's here, and then this dumb waiter like delivers your food straight to your car window. So
that way you don't have to interact with the greasy teenagers.
No, that way you don't have to interact with the dumbass customers.
Oh, that too. Yeah. No, that's great for the workers.
Yeah, any service industry will make you hate people. Like,
no,
anything.
I remember.
Oh, dude, I worked Walmart, I worked Sonic, worked like even fucking lifeguarding is a fucking awful job, because like there are so many like just over, like people are like, I can do what I want because my taxes pay for this pool, and I'm like, yeah, but if you run and crack your head open, you're gonna be like, why didn't you stop me? Oh no.
It was all a ruse.
It's reverse psychology. Don't run. I really want you to run.
You want to run. You want to run.
Yeah, dude.
I want to see little Jeffrey slip and then never be a soccer player like he's always wanted to be.
Well, I mean, the chances of him actually being a soccer player despite the head injury is going to be very little. So.
Well, the head injury doesn't help.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't, especially when you're trying to headball that in. Goal!
Ooh. Man, everybody thinks I'm a great goalie because of my massive size, but my unfortunately poor reaction time does not do much for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I played lacrosse and I was a goalie, and it's like getting hit with paintballs, but much larger.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun.
Lacrosse is awesome.
Maybe
it's like you basically get spears with like stuff like that you can throw balls and stuff, and yeah, like it's full contact sport, so you get to wear padding and that kind of stuff. And there was one time in practice where I was there and we were doing practice drills, right? So everyone had their gear on, and I run up and I check this guy, and he flies back and hits the ground like back first, and he's like, why'd you hit me so hard? I'm like, what? It's full contact. And the guy's like, and he apparently did not strap on his pads. So, you know.
That's his mistake.
That's his mistake, right? When the coach says full contact, I practice how I play, man.
Full contact. So what we're going to do is we're all just going to oil each other up, get the uniforms on, and lay side by side. And one of you is going to roll over the others like those funny SEAL videos.
Robinson, I think you're describing a porno.
That's lacrosse, baby.
That is not lacrosse.
So back to this Walmart.
Yeah.
The first thing it does, so yeah, it automatically preloads you with like $50 worth of bullshit.
Okay.
And one of these things is milk, and I say that. I want to point that out. One of these things that it preloads that it does not give you a choice is the milk. And I've also saw that there's like, it didn't have a shopping list function. So if you want to get rid of something, you have to dig through the fucking cart. And they haven't perfected this technology yet. It's basically the Bethesda engine.
Yeah.
So things are like jittering, falling out of the cart, all that stuff.
It's like
And on the left,
rocket physics when you just like touch something and it flies out of your cart. You're just like,
exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Like it doesn't rest.
Oh shit! All right.
So it preloads your cart, right? And on the left, it's got a to-do list, and it's like, what do I need to buy today? It says tomato sauce, which I understand. Maybe you want to make spaghetti. But below that, it says Ultra HD TV. I'm like, okay, sure. I guess you went to I guess you can get that while grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So then it renders the universe around you, and then you look on your left, tomato sauce. You can't read anything. You don't know what you're getting.
You just know that you're getting tomato sauce.
It's tomato sauce.
Yeah.
It might be Prego. It might be Great Value.
It might be ketchup.
It could be straight up ketchup. You don't know.
There you go.
But then Sam, that hateful harlot, she comes in and she's like, great selection. Why don't you get a wine pairing for it? And then you look to your right. For some reason, the wine is there, right? So imagine a Walmart aisle on your left is nothing but unreadable tomato sauces. And on the right, it's a bunch of wines.
Yeah.
And then she's like, get something to pair it with. And then you look to the right. This is all in VR, by the way.
Yeah.
You look to the right, and there's like a bottle of wine that's like a quest item because it's glowing, right?
Yeah. You mean
It's
your wine
glowing
doesn't
like-
glow? Like it's Chernobyl?
No.
Okay.
So first of all, Sam says, get some wine, and now you have to get it. I didn't see an option to say no. On top of that, you don't know what the fuck you're getting. And here's a scary thing. When you grab the wine, it says very fine age. And Sam comes in. She's like, oh, don't worry. We already have your age on file. You're good to go. It's like, Walmart has my fucking driver's license?
Yeah. Dude, like they have everything. Like that's the part of it is that you have a corporate monopoly or corporate oligarchy which owns a ton of information and a ton of fucking bullshit on you. I was watching the video because you sent it to me earlier, and there was one part where she was like, oh, I noticed that you don't need milk. You can get rid of
I was
it.
just I was gonna say that because
Yes, my thoughts exactly on corporate hegemonic structures.
oh, my allergies. But then like we're at the frozen food section aisle or something, and she's like, I just noticed that you already have a gallon of milk at home. Do we really need this? Now, first of all, bitch, you preloaded that. All right.
I didn't
Like,
ask
don't
for
pretend like
this.
that was me. Exactly. I didn't ask for this milk. Second of all, why the fuck do you know what's in my fridge, Sam?
That's true.
She's just like, does the future have fridge cameras?
It's like that old H3 video, Peep and Creep, where
Peep and
Ethan
Creep?
invents the VR goggles that make it look like you're just kind of wandering around, but it doesn't show where your eyes are, so you can just peep and creep on some hot-ass cuties.
Hell yeah.
I'll send you the video later. It's actually quite funny. I've been watching a lot of old
I
H3 videos.
I miss the old H3. Chop up the soul, H3.
Honestly, I
I
don't.
listen to
Honestly,
that
they're
Kanye song.
fine. Like, they're okay.
I did watch the Peep and Creep episode. That was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fucking terrifying to me. I don't want Walmart to know what I have in my fridge.
Well, then
because that's where I keep my
maybe-
cooling towels.
Maybe don't shop at Walmart, my guy. Like,
I shop wherever's close.
That's true.
Costco, not Sam's Club. Sam's Club is owned by the Waltons.
yeah, fuck the Waltons.
But yeah, so apparently this thing, this hateful entity, Sam,
Yeah.
can just peep into my refrigerator.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, now that you got rid of the milk that I forced you to get, it's time for the fun stuff. Electronics. And I know that Sam got aroused by that, being an electronic herself.
Yeah.
And then granted, the to-do list does a Ultra HD TV. But then again, we were forced to buy so much shit today that we didn't need. What if, like, the to-do list just said HDTV and whoever was there didn't need one? And Walmart was just like, do you want to get out of this VR simulation? You're leaving with a TV.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because Austin apparently is getting selected for the drones for Amazon. And when I saw the drone carrying the TV out of virtual reality, I was like, why? It's virtual reality. There's nothing there. What the fuck is this?
So that's how it all ends. It all ends with, like, you being teleported to the Walmart entrance. Mm-hmm. So far, everything has been, like, VR, right? Like, you're in an empty room. And the style is VR, right?
Yeah.
Like, the style is... it's deliberately, like, super techy, like you're in a world that's just a grid, and then when you need something, it all manifests around you in a matrix way, and then at the end, for some reason, they just plop you at a Walmart entrance. You can look outside, and you can see real life. You can see the sun, the grass, other people's cars, and then you turn around, there's the fucking Walmart. The endless void.
Yeah, of course.
And then she's like, we'll have everything delivered to your car. And then your shopping cart just rockets away, and then a hole opens up in the ground where a drone, not like a photography drone, like a military drone, pops up and carries a TV out. And I 100% can see Walmart, like, strapping a pistol to that thing when needed.
Yeah, just be like, don't take it. Don't damage it. Bro, yeah. Dude.
This drone.
I'm going to tell you,
this drone is scary.
I'm going to tell you, I thought we should make this funny, and I want to see your reactions to some of these things, right? Because I actually know a little bit about the Waltons. So, would you like to know about... the family of Waltons from Bentonville, Arkansas that made Walmart.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I got some wonderful facts for you. The first fact is going to make you probably a little bit depressed. So, it's a normal story, right? Sam Walton opened one little shop in Bentonville, Arkansas called Waltons 5 and 10 in 1950. Decades later, his descendants are all recipients of inherited wealth. And between 6 direct heirs, they hold more than $140 billion, which means that these 6 people are richer than the entire bottom 40% of the American population.
Bienvenidos a Costa Rica.
Dude, they also supposedly built a swanky doomsday bunker. So, after September 11 in 2001, the Walton family reportedly decided to build an elaborate bunker in Bentonville, Arkansas, and it's complete with security guards, satellite communications, and a heliport.
When the terrorists eventually return, the Walton family will be first on the hit list. I don't know why, but that's how Walton speaks. That's how I see it.
Well,
he always has, like, cheese and fish in his mouth.
The Waltons have also been responsible for killing someone directly. So, Alice Walton...
so, you want to abuse the self-checkout system, do you?
Yeah.
I'll make them...
Dude, I have no idea what you're trying to... have you ever heard the Waltons speak or anything?
No.
No, I'm not. Are you trying to do Richard Nixon? Do you think...
Maybe.
All right. So, Alice Walton, over Thanksgiving weekend in 1983, crashed her Jeep in Acapulco, Mexico, and she shattered her leg in the accident and had to be airlifted out. The injury, which caused an infection, leaving her with a permanent limp. She broke her nose in another accident in 1998, which she was also drinking and driving. In 2011, Walker was caught driving drunk on her way home from a gala opening of her art museum in Bentonville, called Crystal Bridges. She spent 9 hours in jail but was otherwise unpunished. Then in 2013, she was also caught driving drunk, and she was set with a court date, but suddenly the highway patrolman who arrested her was suspended from his job with no reason provided. And since he couldn't testify in court, they, dropped the case. However, in 1989, Alice Walton crashed into a pedestrian on the road, killing the woman instantly, and no charges are formally or have been formally filed against Alice Walton.
See, this is the power of charm. Alice is just so charming with the limp in her leg, the horrible teeth she has that have been replaced multiple times.
And the billions of dollars. Dude.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, if you focus on the monetary stuff, you will never be happy. Because you know what? Money doesn't make you rich. Love does.
Yeah, well, guess what? This is not the only controversy that they've had. Walmart heiress Elizabeth Page Laurie. In 2005, her former college roommate claimed that she was paid $20,000 to write papers and complete assignments for Laurie in her undergrad at the University of Southern California. Laurie...
Granted, 20 grand is a lot of money.
20 grand? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. 20 grand? If I was a college student, they're like...
I would do some extra homework for 20
hey,
grand.
would you write my papers? I'd be like, practice, right? I just got to get a C or a B, whatever, right? But the USC, when this came out, forced Elizabeth Laurie to return her bachelor's diploma, so it was invalidated. And
all right, no, I appreciate it.
And the University of Missouri had also named their stadium after Laurie's parents, the Page Sports Arena, and they it was $25 million that they donated to build this stadium for the University of Missouri. And when they found out...
The Waltons Stadium sounds like the only stadium in the United States that it's the only stadium where the only thing they play is chess.
Well, guess what? The stadium decided, or the University of Missouri also stripped the name. So it's no longer there, even though the family donated $25 million.
The Walton Stadium sounds like a place where they play no-contact American football.
Dude, it's so...
You just got to try to scare the other person.
It's so fucking weird, too, because Alice Walton, her family fortune share goes mostly into private art collections. So she owns original works from artists like Andy Warhol, Norman Rockwell, and Georgia O'Keeffe. Some of the greatest American, it's some of the greatest modern American artists. However, guess what? She also had a collection. This collection is housed in the family's private museum known as Crystal Bridges in Arkansas.
That's how you evade taxes.
Yeah, dude.
No taxes on art.
Mm-hmm. There you go, man. Like the Walmart giant bunker, dude. I want to see what's inside of that. Like, I really want to see what's inside the bunker. It's probably like just a mansion underground.
You don't. It's gonna be that girl dog from Full Metal Alchemist.
No, it's probably gonna be their workers.
Exactly. Yeah, just turn into one amorphous blob.
Yeah, because the Waltons are horrible people, but still. You know what's actually not horrible?
The first thing you learn is if you break the spirits of the employee.
I think you were leaning into Winston Churchill there, my guy. Okay, you're back to Nixon. So, which is horrible on both of those impressions, but still, I'm gonna tell you something that's actually kind of nice, right? So, there are two things that I want to say. First thing is kind of a mini quick story. We've actually had the highest recovery of coral in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, thanks in part to pollution minimizing efforts around the world. So that's nice, right? Shows you that laws actually work for the environment. But here's another thing. You know about Stanford University, right?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of Stanford University.
Is it in Stanford, Connecticut?
No, dude, it's not in Stanford,
Michigan.
Connecticut. Dude, it's in California.
Oh.
It's in Stanford, California.
I didn't know they had a Stanford in California.
Yeah, do you know what their mascot is?
A burning tree.
Well, no, it's actually just a tree. So...
our beautiful redwood, red because it's on fire.
So, A study headed by Professor Mark Z. Jacobson, professor of civil and environmental engineering at Stanford University and director of the Atmosphere Energy Program, did a study with Stanford University saying that it might not be as difficult as we think to move towards renewable energy sources. After examining 145 countries, the researchers have started the switching to clean energy and electrifying all energy They have stated that switching to clean energy and electrifying all energy sectors, that it won't lead to blackouts or increase in prices. In fact, according to the study, the prices would immediately drop, and all of the upfront costs for switching to 100% renewable energy would be paid back in just 6 years.
Well, that's because you don't have to pay shit on it. It's the sun.
Yeah.
You can't pay for sunlight.
You're not gonna mine it, right? You're not gonna
except for that one episode of The Simpsons, Who Shot Mr. Burns, where Mr. Burns blocks out the sun, forcing everybody to pay for his electricity.
Yeah. Well,
that's who I should have done the impression of for Walton, Mr. Burns.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a wonderful thing to kind of read, and it kind of makes me go, oh yeah, no, who's against this? Oh, that's right, rich assholes like the Waltons. So
well, yeah, because renewable energy is infinite.
Yeah,
it's the sun. One of my favorite things, I'm gonna Google this right now because people will say it's fake. Mm-hmm. But wasn't there like a town or a state that was against renewable energy, specifically solar panels, because they didn't want to suck all the energy from the sun?
I don't know, but it sounds possible because people in America are fucking weird. So
don't be the onion. Don't be the onion. Yes, Business Insider.
Dude.
From 2015.
Okay.
A U.S. town has rejected plans for solar because they would suck up all the energy from the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where is this? U.S. town member. Woodland, North Carolina.
Dude. That's fucked. That is so fucked. Yeah.
For a place called Woodland, y'all know nothing about nature.
I know. But still. So let's talk about what they found, right? How much money would it actually cost to go to solar power, solar heat, geothermal electricity, hydroelectricity, and tidal wave electricity? Well,
let's see. The same as the new Minion movie, $83 million.
You're just shy of $62 trillion. But that is...
Did you say trillion?
Yes, trillion. But here's the thing, Robinson. It's $62 trillion across 145 countries. So that's not a small price tag, right? But those 145 countries, which include the U.S., produce 99.7% of the world's carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm. It's all these farting cows.
No, it's not. It's coal. It's other shit. It's like actual fucking burning rocks, right? So, but here's the thing.
I love that description, burning rocks.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult thing to do. Rocks don't light up that easily.
Yeah, but here's the thing, okay? So we already talked about the price tag, right? So how much would we save on energy costs over those 145 countries per year?
Infinite. I'm just guessing.
No, just the payback, right? The return of investment, or as the economists call the ROI.
$2 more billion.
Yeah. So it would save $11 trillion a year on energy costs.
Nice.
Yeah.
But listen, you got to think about it. What about all these poor coal workers getting black lung? They need this black lung to survive. Their lungs are 93% coal now. If we take them out of the coal mines, they will die. Mm-hmm. Mr. Walton, are you trying to keep your workers in the coal mines?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Manchin. Still. But yeah, no.
How else are they going to live? They need the coal in their lungs.
I felt like that was some good news, like, to read. But hey,
it's not. It's nice to hear.
Yeah, and we could do it, right? Like, people want this because I'm pretty sure we live in the environment.
I desperately want an electric vehicle.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, I like mine, but still, You know, we talked about good, but now it's time for me to be the bringer of sadness again.
Yes.
Yeah?
Walleye depletion.
You know how loot boxes are a thing and have been a persistent nightmare? And microtransactions have been a persistent nightmare?
I do loot boxes in real life just by burglarizing random houses. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, like this box of chocolates. But still.
Ooh, there's nothing on it advertising what's in the box of chocolates.
So our longtime fan remembers that we basically shit on Blizzard all the time, right? Like, all the time. Like,
Overwatch 2 couldn't save it, at least not yet.
Dude, Blizzard has sent out a survey to Overwatch players if they'd pay $45 for a skin they don't have.
No.
So...
No.
It used to be like, loot boxes are so bad that loot boxes are banned in parts of the world because they're seen as gambling promoted towards children.
Because, yes.
It is. You're spending actual money on the percentage chance of getting a legendary skin that you may or may not want. Right? So
Absolutely. It's not like Dota, where you can pay $300 for a skin.
Yeah. So apparently Overwatch 2's in-game store might charge you $45 for an individual skin, and they're testing this idea. Recently, Twitter user Portugage uploaded screenshots from a survey their friend received from Overwatch asking them how much money they'd be willing to pay for skins and other rewards in Overwatch 2. The survey asked players whether they were very likely, somewhat likely, neither, or like neutral, somewhat unlikely, or very unlikely to be inclined to purchase these rewards. So here are the asking prices. So the Mythic skin would be $44.99.
You see, now there might be something wrong with the survey, but for some reason a lot of people chose very unlikely for that. But honestly, I think SurveyMonkey did it backwards, right?
Yeah.
I think that they meant to select very likely.
Yeah.
Because of the opposite end of the spectrum. It's very likely, very unlikely.
Yeah. Well,
okay, $40. How about that?
there are other categories for this too, right? So let's say you want to get a legendary skin bundle, which includes the weapon charm, player icon, victory pose, voice line, name card, spray, you know, that kind of stuff. That would
Nobody gives a shit about anything except the skin. No,
you would get the skin including those things.
Yeah, but nobody wants the other things.
Yeah, well, you just spend $30.
Oh.
Then you would spend on a legendary skin a cool $25.
Just make the skins like $1 a piece. I guarantee you'll make more money.
Well, Kotaku actually reached out to an Overwatch spokesperson for Blizzard, and this guy said, this survey is entirely intended to better understand player preferences for different types of Overwatch 2 cosmetics.
It's not to. You already know what players want. They want everything for free.
It says prices displayed in the survey were randomized per user and are not indicative of final pricing. We plan to share details on our shop and our Battle Pass system closer to our October 4th launch.
$35. This is like me playing Moonlighter, where you know the game Moonlighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for our fans, Moonlighter is a Zelda dungeon crawler, but everything you find in the dungeon, you sell at your shop. This is like me playing Moonlighter. How expensive can I make an item before they get mad at me?
Yeah. Well, 1 minute.
Go ahead. Moonlighter came out on. I have it on the Nintendo Switch. Fun game. You can use a broom as a weapon. And the ending was really sad. I'm going to spoil the ending because this is an indie roguelike game. But long story short, the dungeons were like portals to other worlds. So you've been like traveling to other dimensions, straight up robbing shit and coming back. So at the end of the game, you're declared an eco-terrorist.
Yay,
Is Stanley back?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just explaining Moonlighter.
I literally just screamed into the mic. Yeah, no, I had to cough, but still. What is...
Shut up about Moonlighter.
What do you think that the players that have been surveyed have said about this form?
You know what? Undecided. No, very unlikely.
They're very outside of this. Yeah, so one user said, and I'm quoting him, "Yo, I literally at any price would prefer buying Overwatch 2 instead of it being free to play with money grabs everywhere."
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I already paid $40 for Overwatch 1, and it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Another
I played that game for like 4 whole years.
Yeah, dude, like Overwatch, it was awesome, right? It was so good. It just plateaued really quickly, right? So I don't know. It was an event like we used to watch. What is it? Oh, Nickel, and like that kind of stuff.
My name is Nickel. Oh, Nickel. Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's still alive.
Probably.
I'm gonna check his YouTube.
Great, but that's kind of the end that I have for like Blizzard for now. So Activision Blizzard, keep that in mind.
I'm so sorry. These allergies are trying to kill me.
Yeah. No, you're just having an allergic reaction to all the bullshit capitalism's doing.
Ugh. It's not the capitalism, it's the fucking pollen.
Well, hey man, what if I made you even more sick? And I'm gonna tell you about this.
Oh my god, Oh Nickel hasn't uploaded for 9 months.
Yeah, because Overwatch is dead. So
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, but here's a wonderful thing to remember. So, you know, microtransactions have been a plague on the gaming industry. Well, guess what else?
Michael transactions.
Yes, micro.
His name is Michael.
Michael.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? Explain it to me, boy.
His name is Michael.
Yeah.
Transactions.
Well, these microtransactions have been a plague, as we can agree. And as you keep coughing and throwing up like this disgust of capitalism, BMW, so you know BMWs are like really expensive cars, right? Like they're really expensive. Well, guess what? Now they have microtransactions for features in your car. Like they have a package for heating seats.
Would you like to use the brakes?
Yeah.
Your monthly brake allowance is up.
Yeah. Just, I don't know, dude. Like that's kind of fucked, isn't it? That like car industries are like, hey, this software that is free everywhere else is now going to be you're going to have to pay $20 a month.
You want the AC, don't you? Look at you roasting in the car like a plump, delicious pig. Ooh, sponsored by Hickory Smoke Grenades. I bet you would like to use the AC, wouldn't you?
You're making me really uncomfortable with that.
$2.
Great. Get on with your stories, boy.
No, I want to talk about this. This is dystopian. This is the same thing as the Walmart shit I brought up.
Yeah, dude. Because this is fucking awful.
The Bluetooth function. I can't listen to radio anymore.
Why?
The ads, my man.
So?
There's too many of them.
If there was only an ad blocker for radio.
Is there?
No, dude.
Oh. But like, I mean, because at work, well, back at FedEx, they didn't use like, we had music, but they didn't like use a Spotify account. They just used radio. And like so, in the ad, hey, thanks for listening to the radio. Well, there are no annoying things like monthly subscription fees. Like, I haven't heard a song for the last 11 minutes.
Yeah?
I know. I've heard more about O'Reilly than I have about the songs. But then again, letting people have their Spotify is a terrible idea. Because at Amazon, where I'm working at now, they allow people to like put in song suggestions for like a weekly playlist, which seems like a great idea, but it's the same 10 songs every night.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's how radio goes. We're gonna give you an earworm and then just be like, hey, buy this song. Still.
God. All right. So it's been kind of a slow news week, so I don't have stories.
Yeah.
But I do have a few things that I do want to talk about. Now, we already said the VR Walmart is going to be on Twitter. Let me write that down before I forget. VR Walmart Twitter. But a couple of weeks ago, we had this entire bit where we were making fun of Elon Musk.
Right.
No, not Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
And we do this because they're rich and beautiful and have a lot of money.
Always punch up, never punch down.
No, I can't. I'm too tall to punch up. Unless I get on my knees and then uppercut from there. Go directly for the guts.
Amazing.
But Elon Musk was recently paparazzi'd. Not a fantastic physique.
Okay.
Which is okay. But for some reason, this man's chest is jutted out.
Yeah.
Like, imagine a big booty woman, a big booty Latina, but instead of it being on the booty, it's on the chest. That's how Elon Musk is built.
Yeah, no, he looks like he's been taking some HGH.
Is that what HGH does to you?
Yeah, so, like, if you don't work out, or if you do work out, right, like, look at pictures of Joe Rogan before and after the recent years. Like, in the last 5 years, you can tell that there's a difference between his chest. A lot of people that take human growth hormone, their chest becomes what we, like, barrel-chested. So...
Oh. Yeah, and I've seen the barrel chestness.
Yeah, because if you look at Elon Musk, like, before, he looks like an average person. He looks like, not like a fit person, but still, like, normal, right? But when you look at his yacht photo, like, it's almost like he swallowed a barrel, like he's fucking Kirby. And
yeah, you're right. You're right. It's the mouthful mode where Kirby's like halfway swallows a car.
Yeah.
Why is he so chesty?
So obviously this is some like fucking HGH kind of side effect, because there's no fucking way someone normally would get that.
No, it just doesn't happen. It really doesn't.
No, your ribs don't like grow outward when you hit like your mid-30s.
At one point, his chest is gonna open up in a smaller. No, that's what it is. This is elongalia. Neon elongalia. It's a mech, and inside is a tinier Elon Musk with a giant head because his brain is so big. And he's Dogecoin. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He's a Pokemon that can only say the word Doge.
Doge!
Doge!
And to the moon with his special attack. Which is just a card that falls from outer space. So...
Neon Elongelion. I'm proud of that. That one made me happy.
Yeah?
Also, Disney once again disrespecting the dead.
Okay, tell me.
Now,
yeah?
As we know, Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panthera, he tragically died from a sickness, which sucks.
Yeah.
It's just no way around it. He was a genuinely good guy, because usually these Hollywood types are massive assholes. Chadwick, genuinely good guy.
Okay.
So, Disney decided to log into his Twitter to promote a movie.
Okay.
These fucking asshole.
Yeah. No, I mean, think about what happened when Marvel turned their new, like, what is it, character into an NFT. What was it, like, months ago?
And then tweeted it on Stan Lee's account.
Yeah.
Who is giving Disney the fucking passwords to every dead person's account?
I don't know, dude, but hey, they're calling from beyond the grave to say NFTs are kind of awesome.
Bro, I swear to God, when I die, my Twitter's just gonna be whatever the popular thing is. Like, like right now, if I die today, my Twitter tomorrow's gonna say, "I thought Lightyear was a great movie."
Great.
I love Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it? Did you not have a good
No.
opinion of it?
I haven't seen it. Honestly, I never thought I was gonna say this, but I no longer get excited for Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid and like Spider-Man was the only superhero movie. And now it's just oversaturated, and it's not that I don't like superheroes, it's that I don't care for the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore. It's too formulaic.
Yeah.
And every time they introduce somebody new, it's somebody nice and quirky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like Miss Marvel?
Ugh.
I actually kind of liked the show, like unironically. It's kind of like cringy, but like Disney Channel cringy, right? So,
no, but like Disney Channel, it had hearts back in the day.
Yeah, but
back
so
in
does
Hannah
like Miss
Montana
Marvel.
days.
Although I don't know why they're trying to make, Captain Marvel appealing as a person, right? Because like every female character in the Marvel universe is like, oh my god, Captain Marvel, and I'm like, dude, there are so many other people that you could idolize than Captain Marvel. But
yeah, Captain Marvel's been a bitch in the movie series,
yeah,
which sucks because she's awesome in the comic. I will not be happy until they make a faithful reenactment to Ultimate Spider-Man, because Ultimate Spider-Man is one of the most devastating Spider-Mans out there.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up at points.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, what comic book hasn't done dark things? If you want to just jump into the dark things, Netflix actually released a pretty good adaptation to a comic book. Do you want to know what it is?
Be? Tell me.
Guess.
Gimme.
No, you're going to guess.
The Bugs Bunny.
No.
The Soul Plumber.
It is The Sandman.
You ever heard Marvel Sandman?
Yeah, Neil Gaiman, like, you know, the guy that wrote like a bunch of the other comics that are really cool. Like, I don't know, V for Vendetta or
really?
You know, The Watchmen. He wrote The Sandman, and guess what? It is finally adapted to Netflix. And Netflix usually fucks everything up, right?
Yeah.
But
no, yeah, absolutely.
The rating on Rotten Tomatoes has an 87% on Rotten Tomatoes as the user score, and the critic score is 85%. So it's generally good, and I actually watched the first episode, and I kind of like it. So
I'll have to watch it. And also, Soul Plumber, I wasn't joking. It's real, and it's actually really fun.
What about Soul Eater?
I love Soul Eater. I really do. No. What? Oh, okay. Excalibur. Haha, good reference.
I know, because I love Excalibur. I feel like doing that sometimes in my class. Just shouting fool at students. Fool! My legend dates back thousands of years.
I love that Excalibur story is that he's the strongest soul blade in history, but he's so annoying that nobody wants to use him.
That only one person was able to deal with him. Yeah.
It was King Arthur.
Or that he could potentially like essentially beat the demon guy, like that's the main antagonist, like easily, like no joke, could just like wipe the floor with him.
Skin bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very like, because I watched Soul Eater was one of the first animes I watched, so I was like 13, 14, and what they talked about like the demon lord, like how Death sealed the demon lord by turning his own skin into a bag.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I hate that.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing: that guy was super powerful and like took tons of people to help defeat, right? But Excalibur is just chilling there, like, we're gonna die soon because no one's using me.
I would love to be of help. Anyways, carry my magnesium pills.
Yeah,
dude. I should have to feed them to me with milk.
I unironically bought a poster for my new classroom that just has Fool, but like in that old 2008 Barack Obama campaign style. And it has like Excalibur on it.
Black, blue, white, red.
Yeah. Fool.
I love the one with Obama that just says nope.
Dude.
That one's hilarious. Nope.
Yeah. Well, still. So
another fun piece of comic trivia. You know Popeye?
Yeah, I do.
I love Popeye. Genuinely. Holy cow, his older cartoons were racist, especially the World War II era ones.
Yeah, dude. Do you know America?
What?
Dude, it's America.
Part of the charm.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit, but
yeah.
Popeye's origin story is that when he was born, he was so butt fucking ugly that his dad ran away and hid in a cave out of shame.
I mean, that's an ugly baby. All babies are ugly, though.
But that's what makes them cute.
No, it's not. Makes them living tumors.
No. The ugly ones are the best. That's why I love ugly dogs.
Yeah? Okay.
Pit bulls and bulldogs and the bull terrier.
So you're gonna you should get a pit bull and name him Mr. Worldwide.
I want a pit bull and I'm gonna name him Beef. Thank you very much. I don't trust people who give pets real person names.
Yeah.
Like that shit's scary.
Mr. Worldwide is a nickname, dude.
No, Mr. Worldwide is fun.
Yeah.
But like Ryan the dog? That shit's weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my dog's named Johnny Cash, so...
Johnny Cash is an idea.
Okay, but that's a real person name.
But he is an idea. Ryan is not an idea.
Yeah?
Bailey is not an idea.
Okay.
Johnny Cash, though. You think... Yeah, I hear Johnny Cash. I hear Margaritaville.
Different person, Robinson.
Fuck. Anyways, Popeye, right? Okay. So because he was so ugly, the only people that would accept him were the Navy. Which is how he grew up to have those tumors in both arms. In both forearms.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's all I have. It's really been a slow week, but I'm surprised we got so much gas out of that VR Walmart. That shit is genuinely horrifying to me.
Yeah, dude, like Walmart fucking sucks. Anyone who's worked at Walmart will tell you that Walmart fucking sucks. Like, it is awful. So
not a fun
bad.
Place to work.
No.
At least it's air conditioned.
No, it's not. I mean, I also worked in the meat department as a butcher, so I was cutting meat and working in the freezer, so...
Ooh, that sounds nice. No joke. Back when I used to work at Golden Chicken, Texas, if it got too warm, I would just pop in the freezer for like half a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it gets hot. And speaking of which, I do have a cooling towel now.
Yeah?
Very nice. I've been sleeping with it.
Sounds good. So, I think we're done here, man. You want to tell what our next movie butter is going to be?
I shall, after I say this. Because I just remembered, the guy who makes our intro and outro music, Ravioli Dream Balloon, has a new album out. Yes, go listen to Finally by Ravioli Dream Balloon on YouTube or Spotify. Help him out. He's a really good friend of mine. He helped us out. Mm-hmm. And yes, we do have a movie butter coming up. Prey. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Jared Fogle documentary.
Yeah.
But Prey 2022, a Predator spinoff. It's on Hulu if y'all want to watch it. Because we're going to watch it, we're going to talk about it. You can be a part of that conversation with us. Yeah. Prey on Hulu. The Kevin Spacey documentary.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, so I have already watched it in English. I'm actually going to watch it with just fully in Comanche. Because I'm interested to hear, like, you know, just sort of that conversation, right? Or I've never really heard Comanche before, so this is, like, an opportune time for me to actually, like, hear Native American languages. So, Dude,
all you gotta do is watch the original Peter Pan movie.
I feel like we should just do like a ranking list of Predator movies. Like we should just watch the series, like in chronological order of when they happen in the story.
Yes, the Bill Cosby documentary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Bill Cosby can rot in hell for all I care.
Predator versus Alien versus Predator.
Well, anyways,
that's what they call it when I fist fight Bill Cosby, the Alien versus Predator.
Great.
Mexican, American Mexican citizenship.
That
you
sounds
can't kick
great.
me out because you can't prove I was born in Mexico without a valid passport.
So, friend of the show, Danette, right? You know Danette, our Haitian friend. She was making
Haitian?
a claim. Yeah, she's Haitian. So
What's a Haitian?
You don't know what Haiti is?
Oh, Haiti.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
what
know it was
someone.
Haitian.
That's what someone from Haiti is called, a Haitian.
Not a lot of S's in Haiti. Continue.
Okay, well, Danette made this thing about like people who are foreign born or have like ties to foreign people. They know about WhatsApp and they're on WhatsApp. Do you have a WhatsApp? Same. I have a WhatsApp too. What the fuck?
It's because like you can't text international numbers that easily.
Yeah, and so it's
WhatsApp makes it easy.
Yeah, WhatsApp really does. So, hey, okay. Well, anyways, so check out Prey. We're probably going to come out with the pod movie butter over it sometime.
Check out Finally, new album by Ravioli Dream Balloon.
Yeah. And outside of that, who's your go to hell to this week, man?
Jared Fogle. All the Predators who I talked about.
My go to hell is the Walton family.
Oh, that too. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Robert. I'm a predator of my own kind.
God damn it. You really should not do that ever again.
Do what? Be a predator?
No, trying to be a Nixon hybrid with John Walton. So
He has a fish in his nose.
great. Well, anyways, so we'll see y'all later.
No,
Where can they find us, Robinson, before we go?
They can find us at... I was about to read off my address, but like stop. But I can't even give the street number. If I give the street number, somebody will find me. But they can find us at NerdHellPodcast@gmail.com for business inquiries. We have a Twitter. Go ahead and message us at NerdHellPodcast on Twitter. Stanley has a Twitch. I have a YouTube. Everything will be linked in the description. Thank you for listening. Once again, we making money. We make 1 penny every time y'all hear one of the ads. Just go ahead and share us with people who think you like. If you see somebody's Spotify open, go ahead and just follow us on their Spotify, which is what I used to do back in my old workplace.
Yeah.
Do it with Ubers.
Do something. I don't know. All right. Well, see you later.
Make people love us.
Yeah. Or don't. I don't know. I can't control you.
No, please do.
All right, man. Well, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.